I got a question. You gotta answer this. If you don't answer this shit, I swear to God, I'll never fuck with you again. You gotta answer this question, all right?
Go ahead.
What songs on this album that you like? Name me every song that you like on this album. Don't say I want to listen to it again. Just tell me every song as of right now that you like.
No, I'll tell you right now. I
got a track list. I got a track list in front of me right now. So just let me know. And then I'll see where you at.
I'll tell you right now. Let me see. Hold on, chat. Let me put this on the screen.
I am semi-drunk, but like, bro, I heard this album 3 times, bro. 3 times.
You see, already, my nigga, already we're like 2 different type of listeners. I listened to this 30 times the first day, nigga. Not 30 times, clearly. It's not 30. No.
You don't have the same opinion as I do as 30 times. There's
bro,
no way.
Nigga, you listened to this 3 times. Nigga, I've listened to this at least 9. The fuck? I've listened to this multiple times. I haven't listened to no music since this came out.
But I've caught on.
Actually, I listened to a little bit of Burna Boy because, you know, Burna Boy, that's my guy. Virginia Beach, I think is cool. Amen. Amen, I think it's cool. Cool.
Right, so is cool a W to you, or is it cool a L? Like, I need a W or a L so I can see which ones you like and which ones you don't like. I don't need a middle one.
All right. Okay. Like Virginia Beach, like. Amen, like. Calling for You is the first 21 Savage and Drake song I'm going to say do not like. Okay?
What?
Do not like it. I do not like it at all. Do not like it. Fear of Heights, like. Daylight, like. You see, also, there's a lot more nuance to it because, for example, number 6, First Person Shooter with J. Cole, like, but I'm super critical of Drake's performance on it. Again, I'm not listening to no J. Cole album. I'm listening to a Drake album, so I'm judging everything off Drake. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Santa?
769 Santa. How that shit sound again? Let me play real quick.
Shit I don't like. That's a Chief Keef sample. Ain't no way you don't like that.
Hold on. Yeah, you see, that's the thing about if you're saying yes or no. Because if I say no, I think it's kind of really like lackluster trash, right? Like this is a cool song. Like I wouldn't be like hit. I wouldn't be like, oh, fire.
Yeah, but it don't have to be all that. It has to be when you do.
Okay, so if I'm rating the songs, this is why you can't just say yes or no. You should say 3 levels. Mid, mid, good, or trash. I'll do that. Mid, good, or trash. And most of them go.
That's a scapegoat.
No, I'm giving myself even a tougher criteria. Mid, good, or trash.
Okay.
And a lot of these joints, I'll be like, mid.
But you can say some shit that you actually think is trash. You would say mid because you don't want to say it's trash. Like, just say it's good or bad.
No.
Like, it don't have to be the best song ever. But
all right, because I'm gonna say shit is good that really I think could be better. Like this song, I think could be better. I'm sorry. Okay, Slime You Out. I think could be better, but it's good. Bahama Promises, good.
As long as it's good, you're fine.
Bruh, you'll see again. This is why me and you can't talk about Drake together because I have a certain level of excellence for him that you're saying, oh, as long as you could. No, nigga. No. We're not listening to a Lil Yachty project, nigga. We're not listening to a Yeet project, nigga. Whatever the hell you listen to, nigga. We're listening to a Aubrey Drake Graham project. And I expect the highest. Yo, you know, every time when Drake's dropping, I'm thinking he's going to drop some works that going to be compared with Life After Death, Reasonable Doubt. I'm not thinking he's competing with Yeet and Yachty and Gunna. Get the fuck on out of here. I'm thinking this is the GOAT. What's wrong with y'all, man? Bro,
he already got that. He don't need to fucking compete with these niggas no more. He already got one of them.
Every album is like that. You see when you the GOAT? You see when you the GOAT? Like LeBron, if we only talk about championship or not, we ain't talking about playoffs. Okay. Let's not talk about playoffs. Championship or not.
You compare all 9 Drake albums to one fucking Biggie ass album?
No. I compare every Drake album to Take Care.
That's not fair because he already got multiple albums better.
Well, I'm sorry. Yo, it's not fair when you're mid. It's fair when you're the GOAT. It's fair when you're the best.
He already got multiple albums better than his Life or Death, better than Machiavelli. He already got multiple albums. He don't need nine of them.
No. You're right. But every other album he drops has to still be that.
No way, that's not fair. That's saying every time LeBron play a season, he gotta win a ring or he not the GOAT. Bro, LeBron.
Yes, that's where we look at LeBron. LeBron at this point is either ring or bust. We don't want to hear about you going to the conference semis, nigga.
What?
Get out of here. You gonna win this ring or not?
So if LeBron win an MVP, if LeBron drop 45 points and win an MVP, but don't win a ring,
we don't want it.
You don't look at that.
Ring or bust. Yo, it's LeBron. Yo, my nigga, it's LeBron James, not Carmelo, my nigga. It's LeBron James, nigga, not them other bum ass niggas.
But see, the difference is LeBron James don't got as many rings as Michael Jordan. Drake already got as many rings as Biggie and Tupac combined.
Yo, boom. Again, I keep saying the more we talk, the more I realize that you ain't a big enough Drake fan to really have this conversation with me. Because
I think I'm an unbiased Drake fan.
No. You're not because hear what I'm saying. When it comes to Drake and his music, the level, put it like this, and this is what people don't understand, and this is why actually I'm surprised that Drake even, I think Drake would have taken, obviously, as I said, Joe made it a little personal in some places, but I would think that Drake takes this as a compliment and this critique as like inspiration. Bro, if anybody else drops this album, we say it's good and it's great and a contender for album of the year. But you're not that guy who we expect to be. We don't compare you to the pack. You're in a lane where, go back to Usain Bolt. At a point, they stopped having his stats of what the other niggas behind him ran. They said, last season, his fastest was 19 point blah, 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 blah for the 200. How is he running this season compared to last? We're not comparing Drake with the field. So when you're talking to me, I'm not comparing Drake with the field. There is nobody you could mention in music that is comparing with him. So now I'm talking about his best. Do I think his trajectory is going up? Do I think he's maintaining? Do I think he's innovating? Do I think that the standards that he set for himself, I didn't set it for him. He gave these projects. He became the GOAT. He delivered these amazing verses. When
He's been innovating since Views, nigga. Stop acting like he just innovated every album. He didn't innovate shit. He's just a GOAT. But don't act like he innovated on Scorpion. He innovated on CLB. He innovated on everything.
This is how I know Boom is being like.
No, he didn't change the game, bro. What are you talking about?
This is how I know Boom is being performative.
This Scorpion.
This is how I know Boom is being. This is how I know Boom is being performative because.
Oh, I swear to God.
Because everything you're saying, like you're making a point I'm not saying. I'm the first. No.
You just say he innovated, bro.
Hold on. I'm the first person to say he's the greatest of all time.
Okay.
Hold on. Follow my points. Because he's the greatest of all time, we have a standard and we have a criteria for the music he makes that would be unreasonable for any other rapper. We wouldn't judge Lil Baby according to these standards. We wouldn't judge the Baby. We wouldn't judge Travis Scott according to these standards. This standard right here, hold on. The standard right here is a standard of nothing but fucking excellence. Okay? Now, you might not be familiar with that because you stand a lot of trash rappers. But I would think you would know that, especially Kanye. Kanye strives for that. So again, when we're talking about this, we're not just talking about, is this album, could we bump it without skipping a song? That's what you do for the bums. Drake isn't in the conversation of, does he have skippables? It's, do you have amazing fucking songs? Are you telling a story? Do you have hits on hits on hits? The criterion standard for Drake will never go down until he retires. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what was way too sexy? What was girls want girls?
And hold on. And he got roasted for those particular. Girls. I like girls on girls. By the way, I like girls on girls.
I remember you.
No. Way too sexy. People roasted him for. Put it like this. Hold on. Wait. To further crystallize this point, Drake is seen, to me, the best rapper of all time. He's just barred. He's amazing. When Drake has one misstep with the bar that happens to be a little bit cringy, maybe tried it but ain't really execute like that, i.e., when he said something, I'm like Channing Tatum, right? I remember that bar. Everybody was critical of him. Everybody was on his head. Bro, you know how many rappers attempt punchlines and it don't really connect? We don't give a fuck. You know why? We don't have no expectation of you, my nigga. But yo, put it like this. Let's put it like this. I'm going to keep bringing my point out. If Drake rapped the lines that Yachty rapped on Secret Recipe, we would say Drake is a garbage. Why? Okay. Because Drake should be rapping at a higher level. When Yachty raps that, you know what we say? Oh man, Yachty good. Yeah.
Nobody say that. Nobody says that. Nobody ever said that nigga verse was ass. Nobody ever said that ever. No nigga in this chat can say Yachty verse was good.
Boom. You're escaping the point. What I'm trying to say is what is seen as good, and we're giving him a pat on the back because it's Lil Yachty, and we have a lower level of expectation for him. If Drake did the same thing, we would be severely disappointed because we're expecting excellence. You get what I mean?
Yes.
What J. Cole did on that song is a out-of-body experience and that's a once-in-a-blue moon performance by the majority of rappers in the game. Except when we look at people like him and Drake, we expect it every time.
Of course, yeah. And
however,
Drake on this album gave it to you every time.
And that's the standards. What I'm talking about when you hear me critiquing this album, I'm not critiquing this album saying that, oh my God, this dude just fucked up and fumbled the ball and just gave us some hot garbage. I'm saying what happened to the perfection that I feel he's always chasing.
Okay, compare this album. Just listen to me. Just listen to me, all right? Compare this album to Her Loss. Or if you want to say this collab album, compare this album to CLB.
Yeah.
What was in it? Like, bro, if my opinion, even if he did sound like Yeet or whatever, this album was more innovative than CLB ever was, bro. In CLB, it sounded like nothing new. It sounded like Drake I've heard on Scorpion. It sounded like a Drake I heard on If You Read This Is Too Late. It sounded like a Drake I heard on More Life. It didn't sound like a new Drake. It sounded just like Drake being Drake. So I want you to tell me how, because all I've heard from you was innovative. Like, this is what a GOAT means. Jordan was innovative. He made niggas want to cradle dunk on niggas. He made niggas want to put the ball between the legs on niggas' head tops, drop 60 points a game. That's innovative. Shoot 83s. That's Curry. That's innovative. What did he do on CLB or Her Loss that pushed the game differently? Can you tell me that?
Her Loss is a unique project. It's like What a Time to Be Alive. Because those are about bops and just kind of really, that ain't an album about shit. Same with What a Time to Be Alive. Yo, we got a bunch of hot songs. This shit gonna be fire. We gonna keep it going. It's like a party. Yeah.
You're comparing. Hold on. I just want to get this right. You're comparing What a Time to Be Alive to Her Loss. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, and I would compare that also. To the majority of If You're Reading This Too Late. These are just hot songs. These are meant for the club.
Okay.
Meant for the club, brother.
I respect that.
Yo. Take care. Take care. Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
Right? Even though Views had a bunch of bangers on there. Okay. If you listen to those albums, how they're sequenced. If you listen to those albums, just even sonically, how they're sequenced, how they're mixed, how the progression from one song to another is, there is a signature that is very, you could point at, that's a Drake album.
That's why it's the greatest album of all time. Yes.
When I listen to this project, I hear a collection of songs.
You don't hear a sequence?
No.
You don't hear the sequence that I do.
Maybe hold on.
You're telling me you hear more of a sequence on Her Loss than this album?
Are you not hearing what I'm saying? Her Loss ain't got none either.
But I feel like you say this shit.
Stop comparing it to Her Loss. Compare it to Views. Nothing Was the Same. Take care.
What? Why do I have to compare this to his best album? Why can't I compare this to his last album?
No. Because all right, you could compare to CLB. You hear what I'm saying? Her Loss is, to me, it's a collab album, but it's not a Drake album.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take Her Loss. I had a point for Her Loss, but I'm not even gonna cook you with that. Because if you tell me the top 3 songs of Her Loss versus the top 3 songs of CLB, you'll see which ones was innovative and which ones was just bullshit TikTok songs. But I'm not gonna do that to you. Like, what you gonna tell me? Rich Flex, Major Distribution, On Some BS versus Jumpman versus Scholarships, like songs that actually transcended, like that actually innovated some shit. But like, I'm not gonna do that.
Wait. What point are you making right now?
My point is saying like, don't even compare What a Time to Be Alive to Her Loss. It's not even the same. Like, What a Time to Be Alive actually innovated some shit. Actually, no,
boom,
bro.
Boom. You're clearly inebriated. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why you're inebriated.
I'm really not, but all right.
I'm gonna tell you why because because I'm saying a point and you're saying what I'm not saying. I said the comparison with Her Loss and What a Time to Be Alive is that by the mere fact both are collaboration albums, there is no cohesive effort to sequence that project to have any definitive meaning or theme behind it. Other than here's a collection of records that two artists are collaborating on and we're gonna turn up. Okay?
What a Time to Be Alive actually has a meaning, bro. More than fucking Her Loss. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna just let you say this. Like I want to let you get this off.
No. Hold on. Explain.
What a Time to Be Alive actually has a meaning. It's Drake in the trap. It's Drake trapping with Future. That's like the whole point. Drake being a trapped out thug nigga with Future. Her Loss is just a bunch of TikTok songs with 21 Savage rapping the same. And Future gonna give you different fucking melodies, different verses, different styles of him fucking talking about the trap, and 21 Savage talking about I'm gonna spin on a nigga 30 songs over. I'm spinning on you. I'm gonna spin on you. I'm gonna spin till I'm dizzy. I'm spinning. That's all 21 Savage is going to tell you on this album, Her Loss versus What a Time to Be Alive. Like, no fucking cap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like comparing Her Loss as just another collab album, the same as What a Time to Be Alive, which actually changed collab albums as a whole. That shit is disrespectful, bro, to what a Time to Be Alive was, bro. It was really unmatched to this day. The only album that's this close to What a Time to Be Alive is Rich Gang The Tour. And that shit came out before What a Time to Be Alive. Like, that shit is the staple of collab albums, bro. Like, just be real, Adam.
I would think Watch the Throne is, not Rich Gang.
Fuck no. Oh, for some street shit? Fuck no. What a Time to Be Alive is some I rock big furry boots shit. Like, What a Time to Be Alive is some street shit. Bro, What a Time to Be Alive is some street shit.
I don't know. Yo, Boom's on one today. I think Boom knows Drake listed. He wildin'. Yo, Leo FPS.
Bro,
Yo,
my gold.
Yo, Leo FPS. Thank you for the 5. He said, accurate on point. Every album after Scorpion is just a collection of songs without a theme or direction. You know, shit. You know, I grew on to CLB, but you know, again, I'm giving this critique using an unrealistic standard that we would probably only use for a Jay-Z and a Drake of living rappers. A Jay-Z and a Drake.
I feel like this is so disrespectful.
Justin Clark says, Boom, you gotta chill out, man. You're giving mad estrogen levels, man. He said the chat.
Bro, why am I sliding for Drake more than you are? This is, like, if you compare song by song, CLB to Her Loss, this shit is not even fair, bro. It's 21 to 23, so you can actually do this shit. Like, you can take out the interludes, and it's 21 to 21. And not CLB, but For All the Dogs watches this shit, bro.
For All the Dogs watches what?
It's 21 songs to 21 songs. Like, if you go to For All the Dogs, it's 21 songs. If you take out the 2 interludes, it's 21 songs. CLB is 21 songs. Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. Again, I think this is. Remember, I was telling you about this fork in the road that Drake's at. Hey, it's gonna be this disconnect constantly, right? Like, and I think me and Boom are probably on just separate sides of that fork, right? Because Boom is enjoying this album way more than. Didn't you say even Scorpion?
I don't give a fuck if Drake hear this and DM. I don't want no fucking Drake feature. I don't want a Drake cosign. I'm being 100% honest with myself. I told Drake personally, CLB sucks, and this shit way better. Like, I told him. I'm not lying. I swear to God. So I don't need no fucking Drake cosign. This is just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, CLB didn't have any innovation, bro. It just sounded like Drake being Drake. This song sounded like Drake trying to push his sound.
I never said CLB has innovation. See, you're mixing up my points.
But you said it matters that you're innovating.
Hold on. It does matter. It does matter.
And let's innovate.
Hold on. Wait. But you have to listen. You see, you're biased by the fact that the sound that Drake is acclimating to, you already like. That's why you're biased to it.
I hate this shit. I hate Yeet. I hate Destroy Lonely. I don't like that type of shit.
Hear what I'm saying? I'm going to restate that point again, right? The point I was making is that innovation, I don't think CLB was that innovative, but here's what I'm saying. Innovation and just acclimating is two different things. Drake basically adopted or tried to do what the younger artists and the newer sounds and styles are on not all the songs, but a good amount of them. And for me, I don't think that's innovative. I think that's acclimating. And I think that Drake, being who he is, there is a really doper way to do this. Like, even, I'll be honest with you, I thought Honestly Nevermind was innovative. It might have not been executed to everyone's likeness, or maybe you didn't want to hear that. But that was him saying, what if I took this Jersey Club movement, I fused it with a little bit of house, a little bit of some of this European shit, and I also show people you could rap over these beats. Not saying he's the first to do it, because Uzi did a little bit of it. Obviously, Jersey Club, Bandman Real does it.
Same as he doing
but what he did was he was being innovative, right? This is exactly why, sometimes when we're having the conversations of Kanye and Drake, which Drake, of course, is just always going to be the better rapper. But if we talk about better artists, even when people talk about Donda compared to Drake's projects, we talk about just pure, like, someone who's trying to innovate, like not only a sound but an aesthetic. Like, even I think he innovated even the rollout process of the music, right? And I think that's what I'm talking about. So again, I'm not saying Drake has to do all of that, but it's different if I'm this is just Drake showing love to the newer sounds. It's not innovating to me.
You can't say that he's just loving the newer sounds when Honestly Nevermind was just him loving the new. Bro, Jersey Club was the hottest thing popping. He just made an album about it. But it still was innovative, bro.
Hold on. No. If you listen to that album, right? So if you listen to that album was not just Jersey Club. It's a lot of house infused shit. And by the way, you got to salute to my boy.
If it wasn't for Jersey Club,
hold on. You're right, but listen. There was a lot of house infused songs and styles, and even Jersey Club, Baltimore Club, and even Philly Club. That salute to my man Gordo. That's DJ Carnage. I think what they transformed that music into a palette that a Drake could rap on or harmonize with and make some songs. Whether you're gonna like that wave or not, they tried to create something. So they used the back. Hold on, this is what I'm trying to say about innovating, because this is what Kanye West does, right? Kanye West will take something that already exists, build on top of it, and try to create something else, right? In terms of a sound, a direction. That's what I believe was done on Honestly Nevermind.
You don't think that was done on FATD? Pause.
No.
You don't. Bro, no. You don't think that he was hearing some shit that was current and then trying to innovate it with his own?
No. It felt like check boxes. Hey, we gotta get a Bad Bunny song checked. All right.
But the Bad Bunny song didn't sound like MIA. It sounded like a new Drake innovating Spanish music. It didn't sound like MIA.
That sounded like Drake innovating Spanish music?
Yeah, bro. Drake on MIA sounded like Bad Bunny. Drake on this new song did not sound like Bad Bunny. He sounded like a new Spanish Drake. On the Yeet song, he did not sound like Yeet. He sounded like Drake listening to Yeet, inspired by Yeet, but making his own swag on a Yeet beat. Drake on Daylight. Drake on the Yachty song. It didn't sound like Yachty. It didn't sound like Drake sounded like Yachty. It sounded like Drake listened to a Yachty song and put his own twist to it. That's been Drake since Scorpion.
And again, you're right about that. But I will always argue that the way that people are looking at these songs is that we don't believe this is the best version of Drake.
Does that mean it's not great? Because it's not the best version? Like 94 Jordan or 95 Jordan ain't the best version of Jordan, but he was very great. He was still great. He was still dropping 35. He wasn't dropping 36, 10, and 10, but he was still fucking Michael Jordan shitting on niggas going 6-0, going sweeping niggas in the finals. He was still great.